Hello everyone! Imagine standing in front of a car that feels like history has come back to life. But this time, it's sharper, faster, and built for the future. The 2026 Pontiac Firebird, even as a concept, carries that exact emotion. The moment you see it, there's this aggressive stance, a low-slung body, and that unmistakable muscle car DNA that instantly reminds you why the Firebird became a legend in the first place. As you move to the side, the profile is pure muscle. A long hood, short rear deck, and wide stance, everything you'd expect from a modern American performance coupe. The wheels are large, sporty alloys, and the body lines flow smoothly from front to back. There's a mix of retro inspiration and modern aerodynamics, which makes it feel like a perfect blend of past and future. Now the rear is where things get even more exciting. Sharp LED taillights, a bold Firebird badge, and a muscular bumper design give it a very aggressive finish. Dual or even quad exhaust outlets sit low, hinting at serious performance. The overall rear look is clean but powerful, exactly what a Firebird should be. Step inside, and the cabin tells a completely different story compared to the old models. This is where modern technology takes over. You're greeted by a fully digital instrument cluster that displays everything from speed to performance. Data in a very clean and customizable layout. The center features a large touchscreen infotainment system supporting Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and voice control. The steering wheel is flat-bottom, wrapped in leather, and packed with controls. It feels sporty in your hands. The seats are bucket style, designed to hold you in place during aggressive driving, and they come with premium materials like leather and Alcantara. Some trims even offer heated and ventilated seats, adding comfort to performance. There's ambient lighting across the cabin, giving it a premium feel at night. The sound system is upgraded to likely a premium Bose or similar setup, delivering crisp audio whether you're cruising or pushing the car hard. Now, let's talk about what really matters. In a Firebird performance, since this is a concept-based vision, the expected engine lineup would include a turbocharged inline-4 as a base option, a V6 for balanced performance, and a powerful V8 for true muscle car lovers. The V8 version could easily push over 450 to 500 horsepower, making it a serious competitor in the modern muscle car world. Acceleration would be quick 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in around 4 to 5 seconds for higher trims. The car would most likely be rear-wheel drive, staying true to its roots. But there could also be an optional all-wheel drive system for better traction. Transmission options would include a smooth shifting automatic and possibly a manual gearbox for enthusiasts who want full control. Driving modes would allow you to switch between comfort, sport, and track settings, adjusting throttle response, suspension stiffness, and steering feel. Speaking of suspension, the Firebird would likely feature an adaptive suspension system, giving you a comfortable ride in daily driving and a stiff, responsive feel when you want performance. Braking would be handled by large performance brakes, possibly Brembo, ensuring strong stopping power. Safety is another area where the modern Firebird would shine. Expect features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system. It's not just about speed anymore, it's about smart driving too. In terms of practicality, while this is a performance car, it still offers decent space for 2 people and some luggage in the rear. It's not an SUV, but it's usable for daily driving, which makes it even more appealing. Now coming to price, since this isn't an official production model, pricing is purely estimated. If it were real, the base model could start around $35,000 to $40,000. While higher performance V8 variants could go up to $60,000 or more, depending on features and trims. At the end of the day, the 2026 Firebird represents something more than just a car. It represents nostalgia, power, and the dream of seeing a legendary name return to the roads. Even if it's just a concept for now, it shows how much passion still exists for this iconic machine. And honestly, if a car like this ever becomes real, it wouldn't just compete, it would dominate the modern muscle car scene. Asterisk, picture this. You're walking into a clean high-end showroom. Bright lights, polished floors, and right in the center, this low, wide machine sitting like it owns the entire space. The Firebird doesn't try to grab attention. It just does, effortlessly. The front end is sharp, aggressive, and very intentional. The headlights are slim and stretched, almost like eyes locked on a target. There's a seriousness to the design, not flashy in a cheap way, but confident. The grille sits wide and low, helping the car breathe while also giving it that planted stance. You can already tell this car is built with performance in mind. Then there's the hood. Long, sculpted, and detailed with deep character lines. It's not just for looks. Those vents and curves hint at serious engineering underneath. This is the kind of hood that makes you wonder what kind of power is hiding below. As you move around the car, the side profile really tells the story. This is where the Firebird DNA comes alive. Long nose, tight rear, wide shoulders. It's muscular, but not bulky. There's a flow to the design that makes it feel fast, even when it's completely still. The wheels are big, likely 19 or 20 inches, and they fill the arches perfectly. Low-profile tires, performance-focused stance. Everything about the side view says this car is built for driving, not just showing off. Now, when you reach the rear, this is where things get emotional. Because this is the angle that makes you stop and just look for a moment. The taillights glow in a sharp, modern LED signature. They stretch across, but still keep that classic muscle identity. The center area carries the Firebird branding, bold but clean. And below that, the diffuser and exhaust setup instantly remind you this isn't just design. This is performance. You've got dual or quad exhaust tips, depending on the version, and they're not hidden. They're proudly displayed, because this car wants you to know exactly what it is. Now let's step inside. And this is where things shift from classic muscle to modern technology. You open the door and immediately feel that cockpit-style layout. Everything is angled toward the driver. It feels like the car was built around you. The first thing you notice is the digital display behind the steering wheel. No old-school gauges here. This is a fully customizable screen showing speed, RPM, navigation, and performance data. You can change how it looks depending on your mood or driving mode. The center screen is large, responsive, and clean. No clutter. It controls everything: music, navigation, climate, vehicle settings. You've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless connectivity, everything you expect in a modern car. The steering wheel feels right. Flat bottom design, thick grip, premium leather. It's not just something you hold, it's something you connect with. Paddle shifters sit behind it, ready for quick gear changes when you want control. The seats are sporty and supportive. They hug you just enough to keep you in place without feeling uncomfortable. Premium materials all around: leather, soft touch surfaces, maybe even carbon fiber trims in higher versions. At night, ambient lighting gives the cabin a completely different vibe. Soft glow across the dashboard and doors, making the interior feel alive. Now let's talk about what everyone is really waiting for. The performance, because a Firebird without power just wouldn't make sense. The base version would likely start with a turbocharged four-cylinder engine, something efficient but still quick, maybe around 270 to 300 horsepower, good for daily driving, smooth acceleration, and better fuel economy. But that's just the beginning. Step up to the V6, and things get more interesting. Around 350 horsepower, stronger acceleration, deeper sound. This is where the car starts to feel like a real performance machine. And then, there's the V8. This is the version that defines the Firebird, the one people dream about. A naturally aspirated or twin-turbo V8 pushing anywhere from 450 to 600 horsepower, loud, powerful, and full of character. You don't just drive this engine, you feel it. Every press of the throttle, every gear shift, every acceleration. It connects you to the car. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour could be as quick as 3.5 seconds in high-performance versions. That's serious speed, the kind that pushes you back into your seat. The car would most likely stay rear-wheel drive, keeping that traditional muscle car feel. But for better traction, an all-wheel drive option could be available in higher trims. Transmission options would include a fast automatic gearbox for smooth performance and possibly a manual option for those who want full control.